Wisdom Oracle cards. And then a few tea leaves. I hope you're having a great morning. Okay, let's see. Feeling blue. I don't know why I keep hearing feeling blue. I'm just feeling blue. I'm just feeling down. Interesting. Don't let any situation just get you down. You have control. You have power over your happiness. Grief. There it is. So, we all know what the word grief means. You can grieve anything that you lose. So, for me, this definitely is focused around the loss of something or the longing for something that you no longer have. Ooh. Sorry if you're going through that. Passion came out in the reverse. Grieving a passion. Grieving something that you've had passion for that you no longer do, or that is the loss of a person or a thing that sparked that creative passion that is gone. Ooh, interesting. Finding yourself with the loss of something. So that's, dark night of the soul. You can't have light without the dark. We are all light and dark. It's that balance in between acknowledging and understanding that when we lose things, or people, places, things, that is necessary for ascension. It's how we grow. It's how we transmute that pain and that trauma and take from that experience and push through it differently. You have to. It's a hard cycle to go through. It's not fun, to say the least. Recovery. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, did you see that? Just a minute. Renewal. What did we just talk about? Perfect. I love that for you. So, grief, passion, mysticism, recovery, and renewal. Well, it's exactly what we just talked about. That's that transformation, that's that metamorphosis, that's the next level, the ascension that you're going to go through. Hi, Easy. Good morning. You're asking about a reading. It's super funny that you're the first one on here. This being said, I'm so sorry that you're going through this death and rebirth or end or start of a new cycle. Hello, Alton. Welcome. Hi, Varian Red Bear. What's up? Finding yourself in that new level, it's like a new skin that you have to wear. And it does take a little bit of time to recover from these things, and sometimes we don't ever fully recover from them. But the renewal is always guaranteed. Hi, JT. Hello. Anyways, do not let anything kill the passion inside of you, though. Like, you can take this reading in so many different ways. It could actually be the loss of something or someone, but it could also be like the loss of yourself or a part of you or something that you felt very passionate about yourself. Say it's artwork or music or anything that you do that brings you joy, or that you loved. Now, perseverance, persevering through. Look at the back of these cards. So this is a whole journey, a chakra journey. finding yourself, finding your balance, doing those kinds of things. Staying focused and kind of like fighting through and biting through all this tough shit that you're going through. I feel like I want to do some tea leaves today. How can you see me? With your eyeballs? I don't know. Okay. So, this is a wonderful deck. It's just sort of like fortune telling, kind of. Hey, He-Man, how are you doing? These are really cute. They look like pogs. They remind me of. See? Hello. Welcome. Okay. Ooh, not ready yet. We have to shuffle these. It takes just a minute, so okay, never mind. We've got the wind chimes coming out right away. Peace and harmony. So, you know, after this difficult situation that I feel like most of us are going through that, you know, this little collective read, I think everybody, including myself, can all take something that resonates from it. It's, sorry, my cat is crying. Peace and harmony after persevering through a situation or a circumstance or a very hard period of time in your life. You could still be going through it as well. Just know that this is what's to come. It's all not just love and light, you know what I mean? Like there's lots of darkness to this too, to our lives, to spirituality, to everything. Raven, shh. She wants outside and she's not allowed outside right now. Flowers, happiness, beautiful. The harp, great happiness. Are you kidding me? What is going on here? There's like a lot of not good cards in here too. So it's not just this. Hello, Thomas. Well, this is really quite nice. You know, it started off a little dark and dreary, but that's exactly what we were just talking about, the light and the dark. Scissors. Oh, here we go. Disappointment in some affair. So either you are currently having some disappointment, or it's getting in the way of your great happiness, or something you thought gave you great happiness has brought you great disappointment. Spiritual guidance and protection from harm. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. Are you lowering your standards? Are you not being your true self, your full self? Are you not making good decisions? Someone going out of your life at the end of a situation. So there's definitely loss. That's clarification times like 3 now. So there's definitely been a loss. This person doesn't have to not be like passed on. It just means anything that leaves or changes. Like we don't like to lose things. We don't like change. It's scary and it's uncomfortable and it's horribly sad. And you're never really the same after you lose somebody you love, for sure. Whether they're, you know, passed on or not. It changes you. So this could be definitely the death and rebirth of yourself in a sense of what you've gone through. Or you have lost somebody and it has changed you. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. I'd like to look more into this, actually. Victory in some endeavor. So don't lower your standards and you'll have victory. I am going to pull tarot on this too because, well, we're already here. Interesting. What in the world is causing you this grief? It's like these are like the same readings multiplied by different cards. It's very interesting. So the vulture. Depression, anxiety, and worry that someone is against you. Well, we did discuss that. So it's a possibility. But only you'll know. Okay, I'm going to switch to the other side of this. Hey, Nigs. Isaiah, good morning. Sandman, what's up? You know what's weird? These cards are usually super messy. Like, they like just they're just kind of hard to handle, but they're not even jumping right now. as soon as I say it. The staff. You will be taken care of at difficult times. So as much as you think that you're alone, Raven, please be quiet. I'm doing shh. As much as you think that you're alone, or that nobody understands what you're going through, or that you have to go through it by yourself, or suffer, or not understand what you're going through, that people won't understand what you're going through, you're wrong. Just use your discernment and, make sure that you have the right support. Because honestly, when I go through stuff, it's like I'd rather have no support than the wrong kind. Or when you're going through a hard time, it's hard to like just have to justify and explain and defend and whatever the hell it is, but you feel like everyone's against you. Sometimes they are, let's be real, but for the most part, I think people are just trying to understand. Okay, weird. Well, we'll read these, and then we'll move along. The Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Huh. Is it you, or is it the people you're dealing with? The Ladder. Climbing towards success. The Hand. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. Celebration, fun, and enjoyment. July and May. So let's just be aware that maybe this will happen in July, or something has happened in July that pertains to all of this information, and or May. I do feel like I need to put, like, you are very protected. I just need you to know that right now, and that you're not alone. And I feel like you need to hear that. You are very important as well. I feel like there's a lot of people who just kind of feel like they're not feeling worthy of anything lately. And there's just a lot of heavy energy. But we have to persevere, or it's going to cause us this anxiety and depression and all of this worry. But just remember, like, worrying about things and stressing about them, as hard as it is to not, you're going to put yourself through it multiple times. And then whether it happens or not, then there's another time you have to go through it. So you're just creating scenarios that you're living, and you don't have to live in that every day, because there's definitely some significance to the role that we allow others to have in our lives. But we have the control and the power, right? We should remember that. You don't have nothing has meaning unless you give it meaning, right? It doesn't have power unless you give it power. So whatever's eating at you, or discouraging you, or trying to bring you down, don't let it. Just change your mindset, because we project and attract what we feel, and we can create what we speak and manifest our thoughts. So just keep that in mind. Sometimes if we're hitting blockages, or we're not having a good day, it's usually because of our mindset, or our energetic field, or our frequency of that day, because of what's going on the inside. And it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reinsert a new idea. Make your brain count backwards, and it has to focus. Then you have the opportunity to insert a new idea for it to then focus on that. So we do have a lot more power than we think, and a lot more control. I look like E.T. Thank you. Fuck. Anyways. Let's do these ones. E.T. I can't even look at myself now. Good job. Oh, fuck. Oh, you're not gonna hurt my feelings. It's hilarious, by the way. I do. I have a giant forehead, and my hair is all flat right now. The Lovers. Okay. So, the Flamingos. So, like, true love, like everlasting love. It's going to find your way into your life. Like follow your heart and your actions. Like be mindful of your actions and your choices, because that's going to be the like the kind of like the guideline for what you accept in your life and what you want to be treated like and who by, right? What you accept and what you give and get. Make sure you're getting, ooh, 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 just a minute. The 10 of autumn and the 4 of winter. So finding contentment with the love that you have within yourself so that you can properly love others and or accept proper love into your heart. Does that make sense? And being very much like just being secure in your finances. Whoever this, you're very secure in your finances. Like you know what you want, you know how to build things, you know how to get what you need. You take pride in who you are. You always take a rest. It's like you need to take a rest. You need to take a break. Like thoroughly thinking things through can really tire you out all the time. You're always close to a resolution, and then it's like, oh, with the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. So it's just stuck, but moving forward at the same time. Does that make sense? It's weird. It's like leaving things behind unfinished is kind of what I'm getting. Maybe some quiet time will give you some more answers. I don't know what the situation is. Maybe something due to pertaining family, like that keeps coming up. I don't know if it's a relationship of sorts. I can't say it's intimate. I can just say that it's definitely family related. Ooh. Hey Fatima, how are you? The leopard. All your life experiences have prepared you for this moment of truth. It's time to declutter your home, clear away situations that aren't working for you anymore, and disengage from people who create more drama than happiness. So that's what I mean, like taking a little break, taking a step back and kind of observing or gaining a new perspective on the situation that you're in or the people that you're in it with. Standing in your power, trying to find and knowing your worth, coming out of this depression, coming out of this grief situation, coming out of all of the hurt. It's just coming out of the dark night of the soul. It's coming out of your shadow time, you know, finding new love and light in yourself and or restoring or regaining some sort of connection or finding peace. I think you've learned a lot from this situation. You've learned a lot because you've taken the time to actually analyze it. You understand what you're taking accountability for your side and understanding whether the other person does or not take accountability. You still have forgiveness, it seems. So the ego, interesting. So like you may feel like you were trapped in a situation, kind of like either with someone who's super focused on material wealth and or negative thinking, and or maybe it was yourself. Breaking free from that though. Definitely breaking free from that. Maybe there was procrastination. It's probably hard to make a decision. Needing to do more research. So just like I said, analyzing things. You've taken the time to do that, and or you are right now, to find some sort of resolution for the situation that you're in. But I feel like that's too many. What we got? Like ending a career and starting a new one. It's like the end of a cycle and beginning of a new one. I'm surprised the Fool hasn't come out. Hello, Beans. What are you doing? Taking a leap. You know, just trying to get out of this situation in any way you can. But not with like malice or any kind of negativity. It's like you just want to sweep it clean. You just want to be done with it. It's like either you're going to rekindle or you're not. No more in-between wishy-washy. Ooh. This reading is kind of well, I'm not surprised because everybody's going through a lot of chaos right now. And keep in mind, this isn't for anyone in specific. This is for a collective, right? So you can take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's do the Strength card. See, coming through. You know, taming the drama, taming the chaos, and not engaging as heavily as once before, maybe? You're just done with it. Like, I just feel like somebody's just done with it. Someone's just cut ties with everything that's caused them any kind of grief. I think you were sad about it for a bit, but I don't think you are as much anymore. I think every day that goes by, you're just more and more reminded of why you made that decision and kind of like excited about it. Forward movement. Okay, let's do one more card and then we will go about our day. I don't know where it is. There we go. We're gonna do a card from the animal. I don't know, animal oracle tarot. Oh no, this one's not the tarot. The wild unknown animal spirit. There we go. Jeez, I have them all, and there's a bunch. There's tarot. There's like the gnosis one. There's a bunch. This one's my favorite though. Humans resonate with you. Is that what you're saying? And yes, positivity is very much. It's a for everyone reading. Is that okay? I'm not doing individuals right now. It's too early, and I'll just do one later for that after work or something, because I have to work today. Interesting energies, though. Okay, that's too many. We just need one. See, it's trying to pick up everybody. Can't. We just need one. Yeah, survival mode. It's ridiculous. Like, everybody's nervous systems are just shot. Cortisol levels are fucked. Thyroids. Everybody's just all over the map. There's no balance. There's, like, just no zen. Interesting. So much to say and then a block. So much to say and then a block. It's like just like stop and go, stop and go. It's weird. It's weird energy. There we go. Okay. That's two. I guess we might have to do two. The shark and the fox. I don't think I've actually had to read the shark in this book yet. This is my favorite deck with the book. Like, I don't usually use the books, but for those like 4 or 5 decks I have that I just can't not. They're beautiful meanings, and they're not what we would normally perceive. Okay. So the shark. I'll show the card. So directness, exposure, revealing true nature, and desire. The shark is only dangerous when we don't acknowledge it. This card indicates that something big needs to be exposed. It's lurking in the depths and creating tension. Shark energy takes over us when we are hesitant to be honest, to be totally ourselves. Oh my gosh. What did I just say? Being our true selves. All right. Or to say what we really want. It may be tempting to continue pretending nothing is wrong, but when shark energy is at play, we feel its presence encircling us. When in balance, intriguing, captivating, and mysterious. When out of balance, sneaky and destructive. To bring into balance, honesty. Interesting. The fox. Morning, Bronzy. Well, hello again. I guess we just seen each other. Fox. Isn't it neat how all the cards kind of correlate? No matter what deck I use, it's still kind of the same story. They're still going to give us the same clarifying timeline. That's because that's all these things do is just give us clarity for what our intuition already tells us. You know, you can do it too. It's just nice to hear it from someone else sometimes. Not disregarding my gifts or anything, but I mean, you have an intuition too. We're all built, it's all built in. It's a matter of like how you hone into it or what you give your time to or nourish or, you know, try to grow. Where the heck's that box? Right there. Okay. Smart, strong. Oh, a smart, strong partner or mate, a wise teacher. The fox is an enchanting creature with plenty of mystique to go around. Fox, so that's mysticism came out before. Fox personalities are skillful in business and also make great teachers. They are quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. Foxes are ideal life partners as they commit to relationships for the long term, and their natural charisma keeps things exciting. Fox energy helps us stay true to those most dear to us. When this card appears, reconnect to those you love. Foxes don't do well when they slip away. When in balance, magical, ingenious teacher, and monogamous. When out of balance, sneaky, unsure of their identity. To bring into balance, partnership, and connection. Interesting. Well, that definitely says a lot about what we're all going through in some way or another, and that none of us are truly that different. You know, and these struggles that everyone's going through, I'm not saying everybody has to be nice to everybody, but like maybe we should do things a little, express our anger differently, express our joy differently, just try a different method to our madness. Good morning, Sassy. Hey, money. Yeah, it's been like half an hour. I guess I could do maybe your choice. What should I do? Would you like me to pull another card? Would you just like to chat? I'm a little tired. I haven't had coffee yet. Good morning, George. Easy. What did you think? What did you take from this? I should just do a panel so that everybody can talk, because it's so weird when we just... Beans. You're so funny. Cats just want to be in the camera all the time. It's a Fug. Hello, hun. I already did this deck. That's right. So, let's do these instead. I'll end it with these ones, okay? Just because there's a few super cool people that just kind of slithered in that I'm excited to see. I will have to get ready for work soon, though. Okay, so these are the astrology reading cards, and these have planet, the houses, and the zodiac. Okay. Cat's playing with something under the table. Okay, someone say stop. I'll involve the chat. It has to be interactive. It's weird being up here all by myself. Oh, thanks, He-Man. Sassy, beat easy. I knew I'd seen that coming. I figured it was going to be one of you two. Okay. Oh, top, bottom, or middle? Hello, Black. Pinky. Middle. Look at Sassy's just right, right at the beginning of the race. Ooh, we got the Leo card. Interesting. Okay. The energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. You notice how certain keywords keep coming out with what we've been talking about? It's beautiful. That's why I love this shit. That's why I do this. Well, I didn't have a choice, but that's why I continue to do it. Okay, you know the drill. Whoever says stop first. No, you don't get a choice. So now we're gonna have two. I'll pull this one. It was a jump card, but you still get to do your thing. So go ahead. Ooh, Sassy! Look at this shit today. At least you're making it fun. That was cute. Okay, so top, bottom, or middle. Sassy. Okay, we have Jupiter. Your confidence, courage, and self-belief and luck. And then we had Mars come out too. That was our jump card. So these two together. This goes with Peter Pan. Off to Neverland. Sorry, I'm such a nerd. So your physical energy, drive, strength, and fighting spirit. So clearly, these three cards together just by themselves. Look at all the fire. Look at all of that. Creative passion, that drive, that fire. You know, it's, and having that you know, the strength card that would be coming out twice. That fighter energy, just fighting through everything. That perseverance. You know, that is a lot of power. Like, look at that. These are beautiful cards. I'll just do that quick for you. It's like he's soaring like the eagle. You know, it's finding your truth and making room for your abundance. That fiery energy. I like these cards right now. It's a weird thing to say. Yeah, I bet you are. But look at that. You have my throat chakra. Sorry. Somebody's trying to block that. I see. Someone's trying to block your message too. Is communication a problem with somebody right now? Okay. You know the drill. Hello, madam. Communication is definitely a problem. Definitely a blockage. We need to work on that. I don't think it's you that's the problem. It's the other person. See, listen. Okay. Okay, bottom and top. He just puts them both in there. He's like, this one's mine. Okay, interesting. We have the second house, your assets, finances, and the things that you value. So this came up with both the other decks, or all the other decks as well. So, yeah, exactly. They're not like listening to what you're trying to say. You just keep getting shut down, or not heard, or not taken seriously. And it's starting to affect every aspect of the relationships that you have with these people, or how you're just, I keep hearing it's diminishing my trust. I don't know if that's how you feel. Okay, well, we can continue. We can do a few more of this deck. I really like this deck right now for you guys. Let's pull another house card quick on this one too. Interesting. You know, it's like, you know what you want, you know who you are, you know what you're going through, you know what you're doing, and you're not being treated, you're being treated like you don't, like a child in a sense, like you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what to do. You don't make those choices. And you're like, excuse me, I'm an adult. Ooh, see? Yeah, that's right, He-Man, 100%. Ooh, okay, perfect. The seventh house. Your story of your life is about long-term significant partners, romance, business, or family. That's cute clarification. So obviously it's affecting that area of your life, but we just discussed it. So the 12th house. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause or power. So you know that you're empathic and that you have like, you know things. You're also, you have a bit of a, I know you know that you're a bit of a seer and intuitive as well. So that's why none of this is worrisome to you. You know, you're like, oh, I'm actually excited to hear this. I need to hear it from someone else. So this reading is just clarification for you. I know it is, because you already know all this stuff. You know what you're going through. You know who you are. You know why you're that way. You stand in your power. You really do. You always do. You do it in the chat. You do it everywhere else. And it's like, this is who I am all the time. You're like me. This is who I am all the time. Take it or leave it. You know, you see me at my best, my worst, but I'm always the same person. I do really feel like there needs to come to some sort of like, I'm not sure. We'll find out if we can, what we're going to, what the resolve can be. Like, what are you going to do to change the situation? Because all it does is stress you out. And I think it's just kind of, people are pushing you away. Like they're pushing like in themselves away. You know, you're creating distance, but they're doing it with their thoughts, their actions, not taking you seriously. Also, not thinking that they're doing anything wrong is very frustrating as well. And you too, easy. I mean, we're all going through these things. So if it resonates to you, then take it, you know. If it doesn't, leave it for someone else. It's okay. Not everything is going to hit for you, but there's a lot of energy here. That's why it's easier to do, you know, visuals, like cards for people, like when I do online stuff like this, when there's a lot of people. But if it was a personal reading, I could just do some channeling. It's just different, you know. I can do that here too, but then it seems kooky. I don't know. This is for everybody, though, in some way or another. The energy around you is hesitant and humble with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Interesting. This is a Virgo card. So that is like Virgo is the hermit in tarot, which is funny that you just say you're taking some time and isolating. That's how I deal with things too. I go into full hermit mode. Totally hermit mode for so many different reasons. But it's like, it really bothers people that I do that. That I don't know if it bothers them that I can do that or that just the way I do it. I don't need, like, I'm there to help other people, but I don't ask for help, and I don't need, I don't know. I'm self-aware. Like, you're self-aware. You know what you know things, right? Why would I complain about it and not change it? If I know I have to change it, I know what I need to change in order to not be like this or the situation to be different, right? You're a Virgo, easy. Yesterday, what's up? Yeah, you finally caught a stream. I know it's like random 6:44 in the morning here in Canada, but you do need time to yourself. We all do. And like, that's kind of come out in multiple readings that I've done this week. It's just kind of been a whole thing for everybody. Taking a little bit of time out, taking just a minute to yourself, just reconnecting with yourself. That sounds so weird, but it's important. You know, you have to do it. Oh, this is good. This is good vibes now. I like it. Pull a little house card for you, easy, since you're the Virgo in the house right now. Everybody drop your zodiac. I want to see what we are. Ooh, you're Scorpio. I get along with Scorpios so well. Everyone's always like, oh, Scorpio this. Every zodiac has good traits and bad traits. Flaws, no, you know what I mean? It's about a person, it's about energy, it's about vibes. But I get along with all of them. You know, some are not as compatible for sure, we'll butt heads, but it's a choice. You're Capricorn, sassy. Nice. I'm a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. The most two uncompatible. Light my own earth on fire. So I'm a mess all the time. Okay. Ooh, the 9th house. Broadening horizons and either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. That makes a lot of sense. We have talked about this previously. Easy, are you doing something different? Or is anybody in here, you're doing something new? I know this because I see it. Somebody's doing something new. Everyone's trying to take a different direction, or maybe not ask for directions. You just want to go on a detour, but like you're choosing it. You're choosing that path. Like it's just, I just want to do what I want to do because nobody knows me like me. Does that make sense? You're like finally listening to yourself. You're finally just doing you, and you don't care, and that's okay. I don't think it's hurting anybody anyways, obviously. Yeah. I have a hard time letting go of things too. We don't like to lose things. We don't like change. It's scary, you know? That's why the universe creates these tower moments for us to go through, especially if it's like, the universe only knows one answer and it's yes. So whatever we're thinking and manifesting, whether it's good or bad, we're still going to probably, for the most part, get it. It just comes in different ways that we don't ask for it directly. You can be like, I just want a cupcake right now. And then, you know, Divine's going to be like, here's a cupcake. It'll come in different ways. It'll bring you the same joy as a cupcake, but probably won't be a cupcake. So anyways, I'm really proud of you guys. If, you know, a lot of this resonates with you, then you're doing a lot of work in your life and you've gone through a lot to be the person that you are today. And I feel like, you know, you're still being tested sometimes where it's like, Are you healed? Am I healed? You know, you question it, and you go through scenarios where it's like you don't know you are until you go through it again or something similar, and you're like, you kind of laugh it off, or you're like, oh, that was whatever. You know, it's nothing to you. It's just a matter of how you come out of these things. So it's your job to transmute, understand, and learn and grow from these situations, even though some of them are really not fair and well, they feel unfair and they're uncomfortable. But sometimes we have to lose things to realize we like love them, or they have to go to see if they're, it's that stupid saying, what is it, you have to lose something to, or like let something go, if it comes back it's yours. I'm not sure, probably just putting two of them together and that made no sense. Just letting go of some things that aren't for your highest good in order to make room for some of these. And I think in a lot of ways people are starting to see that, oh, I let that go, or I overcame that, or I accomplished that, or I finally tackled it. It took me 10 minutes, but it was like a year of crippled anxiety and depression that like dawned over you, you know? It's just a matter of how you feel after you do those things. Like, did you accomplish something? Did you feel good about it? Did you not? If you didn't, maybe you need to do it over, but you'll do it differently. Oh gosh, sorry. But you'll do it differently. Either way, it's a lesson that needs to be learned, and it will be on repeat until we do. Funny. You've worked hard, and what you've created is impressive and worthy of protecting. Annoying challenges may pop up, but don't worry. You'll get through them, just as you have in the past. What did I just say? You can't make this stuff up. You just can't. That's intense, though. Yeah, right? It changes it's so hard. I'm going through it, too. Like, every day's, you know, different. It's going to be a bit of a roller coaster, but every day that you get through it is like, I sound like I hate when people tell me this too. It drives me nuts. It's like, well, you'll be okay. It'll get better. It's like, okay, t-shirt fucking section. Like, just cliche shit to say. But it really is when that simple. We go back to the basics. It's like, if you don't want something in your life, it's causing you grief, get rid of it. Okay, easier said than done, right? Because there's so many other things attached to that. It's not just that easy to cut ties. So if you've done that or are working on it, I'm really proud of you. And you'll get through it. And just know that the universe is helping everybody make decisions that are for their highest good, whether they want to move from the situation. It's like a spiritual cattle prod. It's like out of your comfort zone time. You need to get out of your comfort zone, and it'll just keep hitting you with that until you want it for deep down probably too. So it's just confusing thoughts. It's like you're getting what you want, but you're not, but you are. Does it make sense? It's like give and take. So the thoroughbred horse, get ready for progress to speed up. The situation requires you to choose logic and intellect over emotion and make your decisions quickly. So it's funny. We have the racehorse, we have the gazelle. Those are both very fast animals. Need for speed. Are you trying to rush something though? Are you trying to like rush your healing? Are you trying to rush getting out of it by not dealing with it properly and just putting it in a closet, you know? Because we can't do that either. As much as I like to try to do that, there's nothing that you can do to avoid it. It's always going to be there. It's like an elephant under a rug. You're probably going to have a hard time walking on that rug. And if you don't deal with things, you know, and you're always looking back, you're going to trip trying to go forward because you're not looking. Or the weight's too heavy. You're just dragging and dragging and dragging. And it's taking up time, you know. So good for you for letting some of that baggage go and looking at the road ahead so you don't trip forward. Awakening. You can make this up. It's kind of a cute card. I don't know how to do that angle. So like looking at things in a different perspective or a different way so that they make sense. And like, don't worry if your progress is halted temporarily. Like things will, it's just a matter of like stopping and go. Like I said before, that's what these cards are very much to me. It's like trying to move something quickly, realizing that that's not how it can be done, and trying it from a different way. And I don't mean like insanity, because you're not expecting, it's not like that. You're trying different things and expecting different outcomes. It's nice. Good for you. Ooh, that's too many. Ooh, take that. The two of winter, little wiener dogs, dachshund, dachshund. Procrastination and worrying what others will think is blocking you from making a decision. If you're torn between your own desires and someone else's, follow your inner guidance. So listen to yourself. This is what we started the reading on, and usually that's the end card too. Yes. See? Abundance, the kitties. You can expect windfall and abundance. You can't, okay. Just keep doing what you're doing because you're doing an amazing job, and don't be discouraged by others. I've said it like 4 times already, and I'm not trying to be a broken record, but just listen to yourself, and people that you trust. Keep a small circle, with those people. I just feel like there is things that you need to look out for, and just be mindful of people who might be jealous, or people who might not want to see you succeed, or lower vibrational energies that when you elevate, people don't want you to, if they can't come with you and they're not ready yet, like they're gonna be a little bit envious, or it's just gonna cause conflict, that's normal. It's normal. And not understanding when you're on different levels. Some friends come into your life and you're like, oh, we've been friends forever, but then go through something, and one of you it just doesn't work sometimes, but you can come back together later in life. So the King of Spring. It's a lion. So that's the 3rd lion that's come up now in this whole reading. So leadership, taking a proud stance in the spotlight for whatever it is that you're doing, and like being recognized for it, but not because of like pride. It's more or less like it's deserved, it's well earned, it's you worked hard for it, it's recognition, and feeling that in yourself that you're successful, because projecting and attracting what you feel, what you put out there, you're going to get back. And it's like, as long as you stay focused, I feel like the bigger picture, like to stay focused on the bigger picture, the little details are just parts of the story. It's just words, in a sense, of a storybook, but you get to write it. And I think that you're taking charge of your life, and you're telling people to fuck off when they need to, pardon my language, but good for you. And you're the only one that matters. Like, you're the only one who can do this for you. Other people can try to dictate or tell you what to do, but you know what's best for you, and not everybody has a great agenda. Not everybody has the best intentions, Anyways, you guys, I hope that resonated with you. I'll probably stay on for like another minute and then probably go do something else. I just wanted to give you guys a little reading. I'm trying to do it every day. I love doing it on everyone else's panels, but hello. I like to pay attention to my own channel too. I always just forget that I have it sometimes. Rangcholi? I don't know. Probably can't. That's why I didn't. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for coming. Like, I know that I'm a positive, annoying pain in the ass, but yeah, I just like being there for you guys. I really do. And if I have the information and the gift of the messages to share, then I probably should do it, right? Oh, shoot. I totally put that in the wrong way. So what's everybody up to today? Do you have big plans? Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. Is anyone else live? Okay, I'm gonna go make coffee. Maybe I'll pop back up in a bit. Okay, love you guys. Bye-bye.